Okay, so here we go. We're recording. I'm not much for making snazzy videos. Alright, so if there's glare on this box, y'all can sue me. This is the actual production copy of Night of Man. This is the real deal, and I'm going to do a quick unboxing. I've already looked at this stuff because, you know, I'm not going to do an unboxing. It makes it look bad. So I happen to know that everything is like absolutely perfect. So anyway, here it goes. Pretty thick box. A lot of heft to it. You know, it's one of those kind of like a brick games. Getting the top off while I'm holding this thing is going to be really tough. Alright, hold on, just stick with me. Thank you anyway. Alright, there it is. So you got a top. Inside the top there's stuff that usually goes inside a box. Here is the here's the game. 54 card deck here. It doesn't come with a rubber band around it. What it actually comes with is shrink wrapped. But I've already taken off the shrink wrap to make sure that these cards aren't screwed up, as cards are likely to be. So anyhow, here's what you go. It's a 54 card deck. It's just awesome possum. Over here is the Night of Man rule book. It has words in it. You can probably see that. The layout is pretty daggone cool. I gotta say, you know, I laid this puppy out myself, which is something you'll never see me do again because it took way too long. Next time I'll just hand it over to one of these high-priced layout dudes that usually ends up messing it up, but you know, at least it doesn't take up my time. So anyway, there's blue words in it, and there's black words in it, and there's pictures in it, and it's high gloss, and it looks really cool, and it's nicely done. Here are the boards. There's 4 of these boards that come with the game. Nice thick 2mm specifically is how thick they are. They are in general, they are geomorphic. Notice these squares, not hexagons. I know that gets some people's underwear in a knot, but you know, they're just going to have to deal with it. It works really well with this game, and the reason I went to squares is because you can actually get more playing area on the board when you do squares rather than hexagons. So there are 4 of those puppies, and we're going to lay them out here. Now we come to the piece de resistance, which are the counters, which I am so super proud of. No, you do not get counters with holes in them. You actually get full sheets of counters. As you can see, we're going to look in the box, and the counters have fallen out. So, yeah, I think that actually kind of bothers some people. You know, when I first opened it, there wasn't a single counter that had fallen out. But as I pick up the sheets, they punch out extremely easily. Like, let me just randomly see that hover car, and then let's go up here. See this destroyer? Boom! The destroyer just punches out really easily. Look at this. I mean, if there are any tags on that puppy, well, there might be maybe right there. Okay, but in general, I mean, they're as advertised. Just very evocative art. I'm so proud of the artist, and I'm very proud of Mark Von Marshall and how he laid these puppies out. We really worked with the printer on this, making sure that all the counters had no art or no lettering within 2mm of the side. So I can tell you, not any of you guys are going to get a counter that's misprinted, that's off the side. They're large counters. I believe it's 1 3/8. Even bigger are the mechs, which here's a picture of one of the mechs. Let's go over to here. That's one of the mechs right there, the Panther. I guess you could really zoom in with the camera. Look at that puppy. So these things are really big. the max. Where did I put that thing? Right there. And then if you notice, there's these smaller counters down here. These are the 1/2-inch counters. They're used for when you're constructing the mech in the scenarios that use the mech. So in other words, what you would do is you'd punch one of these out, boom, like if you wanted to buy shields for your mech, and it would actually go right over the area there. Where did I put that? Can y'all see it? You know, I'm no Kev Sharp with this stuff. But anyway, they would go over the area where the armor factor is. As you can see in the, let me back it up. As you can see in the box, it comes with 5 sheets of these counters. And you hear that chunking and clicking? These puppies are some chunky counters. That's 2 millimeters. That's some heft, people. That's real heft there. Definitely inspired by Uwe Eichert and the Academy Games stuff, where he taught me that it really doesn't matter what you have on your counters, it's how big they are and how thick they are. So I think you guys are going to like it. There you go. There's the 2 player aid cards. Boom. Right there. You get to see it. More counters in the box. It goes on and on. All in all, 5 sheets of counters. Player aid cards. Gorgeous artwork. I think they're fun scenarios and stuff. Of course, we also have all the Kickstarter expansion material too. And this stuff is, as we speak, it is being coordinated with my shipper to go on the boat. So it's done. It's on the way over here. Let's all hope that this is one of those error-free, quick deliveries, and 3 weeks from now we're shipping these puppies out. I completely appreciate y'all's patience. Last thing I want to do is also state that we got in the hard proofs for Old School Tactical with this production copy of Night of Man, and there was simply not a single mistake in all the hard proofs for Old School Tactical. So I just sent the email that sends Old School Tactical into production, and pretty exciting stuff. I'll show you some of the stuff in a separate video that came in with Old School Tactical. I'll be honest with you, I'm somewhat reluctant, because when we go with the hard proofs, I'm looking at paper maps, and I know that no matter how many times I say, guys, these are just proofs, they're just paper maps, I'll get 5 people to ask me, wow, I thought the maps were mounted. So, you know, I'll show you stuff like the box and whatnot, and I mean, we'll go through it, but what you're looking at here with Night of Man is the actual production copy. This is exactly what you'll hold in your hands. I'm very excited. Thank you very much to all the Kickstarter supporters, and this thing has already gotten mind-numbingly long. So talk to y'all later. Bye.